I hate the Amazon community. I hate the Amazon community. I said it. And there's a couple of reasons why, and I'm going to tell you about them today. I already made a video yesterday talking a little bit about what was going on Twitter and stuff that I don't really like on Twitter, but I'm going to go more in depth today, and because the biggest place where you can really see the Amazon community is on Twitter, and there's a lot of things that I hate about it. So this is what we're going to talk about today, and mainly it's going to be like the main point of this whole video is going to be that most online arbitrage sellers are actually what's the exact words? A really low self-esteem, are really insecure. Here we go. That's the right word. And you can see it through a ton of different things, especially on Amazon Twitter. And this is why, I try to stay away from Amazon Twitter as much as I can. I started to post a little bit at one time, but like, I don't know, it does not really feel like at the time it's the right platform for me. I really like YouTube because it's more genuine and all that stuff. But yeah, this is what we're going to talk about in today's video, and I'm going to show you how this actually shows on Amazon Twitter and in the community, and I'm going to tell you the things that needs to change in the community, in my opinion, in my humble opinion. If you do not know me, my name is Mangunza. I've been releasing daily videos about selling on Amazon right here on YouTube, okay? Every single day for 1.5 years, probably, okay? I helped a ton of people in the community so far, all right? So yes, I hate the community, but I hope that I've been able to bring my stone to the building, and I don't even know if it's the saying, if you say that like this in English, if it's saying in French, saying this, but I hope that I was able to do that in a way, and I think I was, because I helped a ton of people. You can come on the Discord server, because yes, we have a Discord server, and you can see a lot of testimonials from people that actually taught, or that actually helped. Maybe I did not teach them everything, but like that I actually helped reach their goal on Amazon. So if you're new, subscribe and do all that YouTube stuff. So yeah, so as I said, the average seller in the Amazon community is really insecure, and you can actually see that with a couple of things that are happening on Twitter all the time. All right, and the first big thing is that sellers always try to find a way to shit on other sellers, either because they run their business, they do not run their business the same way as they do. And this, by the way, this is true for like, nobody is immune to that, because even one of the biggest name in the community like gets shit on like this all the time, right? Because it's easy to get people's stuff and then to see what they're actually selling, so that's the first thing. People find ways to shit on people for one way or another, saying, hey, like, the way they run their business is trash, or you should not do that. No, I'm doing this on my end and I'm doing way more money than you, and all that stuff. It's actually a dumb way. It's actually dumb. It's really it's something that actually pisses me off in the community. And like, you'll see that my stance is actually weird, because like, I'm telling you that I hate the community, I'm actually defending some people in the community at the same time, so as I said, it's always sellers are always going to find a way to shit on other sellers. And like, one of the way that I actually find really dumb, if you've really been doing online arbitrage for a while, that it's something that I actually find really dumb, is people actually shitting on other people because they shared some leads that they bought. They took pictures, like they took pictures of a haul that they did of retail arbitrage haul or online arbitrage haul, and you can see products, or you can see boxes to see their supplier, and you're gonna get people that are going to say, oh, don't do this, because I'm going to go on your storefront and I'm going to get all your great products. So this is such a dumb statement, and I'm going to explain to you guys why it's actually a super dumb statement, and like, this actually doesn't make any sense. Because the truth is that if you've been doing a lot of online arbitrage, like, if this is actually how you are able to find products, it really shows that you're not running your online arbitrage the right way. Because if you are doing online arbitrage, if you are on a category, or if you are sourcing a couple of suppliers, if you've been doing it for a little while, you should absolutely have an idea of all the profitable products that you can find in that category or from that brand or all that stuff. And you should get an idea, except some really rare cases, but like you should get an idea. And it's really hard outside. You might see me sweating and my computer is in the sun, and it's actually starting to blow really fast, so really loud. So we are not going to make this video too long. But it's such a dumb statement, and it's such a dumb way to see online arbitrage, because at the end of the day, you're gonna get, like, whether you post your products on Twitter or not. Like, I could post some of my products and you will have no idea how to find them because you're trash at online arbitrage. Like, the truth is that when you start getting good at online arbitrage, you should, if you've been doing it for a little while, and maybe not for every single category, every single brand, but if you're good at online arbitrage, if you really run your business the right way, you should, whenever you see a product, you should know where it sells at and how to manufacture your margins at those websites and at what price you can usually get that product. Because, like, to be honest, like, this is mostly what online arbitrage is getting that knowledge, understanding this shit, and understanding where you can actually buy those products and when is the right time to buy those products. That's it. That's it. And so finding the storefront of one random guy, and I just burnt myself, finding the storefront of one random guy on Twitter should not actually boost your business if you've been running your online arbitrage the right way. It's such a dumb statement that actually pisses me. Like, it should absolutely not help your business if you find some random guy's storefront. Okay, it should absolutely not, because the truth is that, and this is something that when I'm actually sourcing, when I make sourcing videos, or when I'm actually showing people in my coaching groups like that are more towards the beginner how to source, like, they get surprised, and people get surprised that, you know, I can find leads super fast just because, you know, I see leads. If I do some storefront stalking, some girls are fighting, like, this video is a mess in the background, whatever. If I find some randomly, like, most of the time when I see a product, like, and I can go on the storefront and I can tell you, okay, I see this product, oh, okay, I can tell you, okay, this product comes from this, if you want to make it profitable, usually there's a coupon, or it goes on sale every other month, every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks, every 3 months, and, like, this is when you're going to buy it, this is when you can buy it, and this is where you're going to find it. And when I'm doing storefront stalking, I'm not really sourcing anymore myself. But if I was doing storefront stalking, or if I actually pull up a storefront right now, when I go on the storefront, I'm going to be able to see, okay, I'm going to be able to go through a storefront really fast, because I'm going to be able to skip a ton of products. That way, like, the products that are going to catch my eyes are products that I've never seen before, which, the more you do online arbitrage, the more you actually do storefront stalking, the more you do manual sourcing, the more you use tactical arbitrage, the more you source in general, the better of an idea you'll get of where you can actually source those products and how to make them profitable. Okay? And so, once again, finding a random storefront from one guy on Twitter that's doing online arbitrage is not going to revolutionize your business. And so it's such a dumb way. It's such a dumb way to think about that. The truth is that, to be honest, like, on Twitter, one of the big things as well is that we should absolutely shame people that are anonymous on Twitter and that tweet shit about other people in the community. We should absolutely shame them, because if you're not willing, and even if you just have a profile picture, okay, if we don't, because the truth is that, you know, like, yes, I talk shit about people sometimes right here on YouTube, but you have my full name, you know, you have my full name, you see my face, and I'm doing it in front of a camera. A lot of people feel too awkward and are they are not willing to actually put themselves out there in video speaking, because they are just weirdos. And so we should, if you do not feel comfortable doing this, that's fine. But if you are not comfortable doing this in the internet, do not think that you have the right to actually go on Twitter and actually talk shit about people this way. Okay, this is such a dumb way to actually do it. And I'm sorry, I was paused into the video on pause. But to go back on what I was saying, you should absolutely be shamed if you're not willing to put your face. If you're not willing to put a face, to say, and to actually all this in front of the people that you're actually talking shit about, you should not do it. You should absolutely not do it. And this is true for in life. or this is true in life, and this is true as well. And Twitter, but like it is true in life as well. Like if you are trying to make fun of somebody, okay, to mock somebody or whatever, do not run away when you are being confronted to those people. Okay, when somebody is saying, okay, you wanna mock people, okay, come and let's see if you can actually say it in front of them. You know, you should absolutely not run away. And this is not the way to do it. And so do not do it on Twitter, you know, but like this is a big issue. And I think this is a big issue with Twitter, and this is a big issue in general with social media, is that people can actually do stuff anonymously and think that it's fine. No, it's not fine. And you should absolutely be shamed if you, because are you going to say that you're a man if you're not willing? If you're not willing, because you can say, oh, I want to say anonymous because people are going to do this and that if they actually find out who I am. Like, if you're that much a bitch that you need to act, okay, that you need to act, like you're not willing to stand behind what you are actually saying, you're not willing to put a name behind what you are actually saying, put a name, put a face, even if it's not even your name, but just at least your face. It's actually such a bitch move, and this is a lot of what is actually wrong with the Amazon community. You know, it's full of weirdos, and yeah, this is what I actually hate about it. So I wanted to make the whole video about that part, about the fact that, you know, with online arbitrage, like you should actually, if you've been doing online arbitrage for a little while, you should absolutely know. You should absolutely know 80% of the products that you're going to see. If you've been doing it for long enough, you should absolutely know where they are potentially buying them from, how to actually make them profitable, and how to manufacture your margins on all those websites and the sales cycle of those websites. If you've been doing it for a little while, you will know all that stuff. And so finding if really finding random storefront from guys on Twitter that are doing online, because there's an also, the truth is that there's an endless supply of storefronts online on Amazon. Okay, there's an endless supply of storefront that do online arbitrage that you can find. Okay, finding a random storefront on Twitter, of a random guy on Twitter that actually posted one of his products, or you know, like finding a random storefront on Amazon is not going to change anything. It doesn't change anything. It's not going to change anything at all. It's really a dumb way to. If it actually changed something in your business, you're really running your business the wrong way. Because the truth is that in a lot of categories and in a lot of brands, you'll see some sales that you see all the time. I'm sorry. If you've been selling a lot of Nike, you should have noticed that there's one huge account, there's even 2 or 3 huge accounts that are on every single profitable Nike products. And if you're actually going to storefront stalk somebody or track somebody, it should actually be those guys. And tracking those guys, storefront stalking those 3 storefronts that are selling Nike is going to be your best bet at actually understanding the brand more on Amazon. And this is the main thing. This is the main thing. And like, because you guys, a lot of you guys stay too surface level. Okay, if you want to be good, you should know the brands. You should really know the brands that you sell. You should dive deeper into your niche, understand the brands, understand who the competition is. Not that much the whole scene, the whole competition, but the top competitor. So you know that these guys, you can actually stalk these guys. And you should know the sales cycle of the website where we can actually buy those products. That's it. You can run your whole online arbitrage business this way, okay? And to be honest, you do not even need to know the competition. You don't even need to storefront stalk them. If you just monitor the source where you can actually buy those products and you actually buy them from there, you can run your whole business that way. There's really no need to actually do some storefront stalking, you know? You should absolutely be able to actually run an online arbitrage business without doing any storefront stalking, all right? So that's it for today's video. I hope that you learned one thing or two from it. I know it's 2 videos in a row on Twitter, but like, you know, I talk about what I feel like talking about every single day. I feel like talking about it every single day. So yeah, hopefully this video was helpful. If it was, leave a like. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe to all that YouTube stuff. I'll see you tomorrow for a new video.